Black butter? Wow. This one is deep and dear to my heart. Let's talk about it, but let's spray it first. And let me get to the history. But I'm gonna start and say this. Black butter is a tropical, refreshing, woody, elegant masterpiece. Took a little bit to alter the ingredients and get it right exactly how I like it. But it's dear to my heart, like I said earlier, because I'm choking up a little bit. Because when I started this business, I actually didn't know I was starting this business. I was actually in barber school, on a whole nother profession. And I was actually on the side of the looking good, haircuts, helping my customers out. And I actually had a version of this fragrance, and man, everybody kept asking me for this fragrance, right? So eventually, people stopped necessarily coming to get their haircut and came coming for black butter. And so one of the biggest issues in the oil market, in the fragrance industry, is sometimes you get something and it's not the same. The color's off, or one of the notes is off, or anything like that. So this is what really got me in my fragrance journey, because people really wanted this fragrance, but it had to be right. And so through, of course, many trial and error, I finally got the fragrance how I wanted it. And so black butter, man, I'm telling you, with the notes of blueberry, vanilla, tonka bean, mango, coffee. We have sandalwood, and there's a creamy note to it. So this fragrance is a true gourmand. Let's talk about it. Being a gourmand type of guy, right? And those who are my day ones, those people been around, knows about Nazar fragrances, knows that I'm a gourmand person, right? I like the fruits, and I like the woody elements, the myrrhs, the frankincense, the sensual stuff, right? And so with the black butter, you have vanilla and tonka bean. Now, a lot of times those two notes are similar, but with the tonka bean, you got the vanilla, but you also have the almond, and it adds that creaminess to it, right? So we wanted to capture that in the black butter, of course, right? Mango, sometimes it can either be green, it could be, the leaf and little powdery, but we wanted to keep the tropical side. So think about the mango meat, that mouth-watering, fresh, tropical, succulent note, okay? Now, we're talking about tobacco, which sometimes tobacco can give you a almost leathery feel. Sometimes it can even come off if you have the wrong type of tobacco, like a cigar or a cigarette. But we didn't want that. We want the greener, more depth woody tobacco. So we got that tobacco leaf, right? And so it's kind of leathery, but not leathery. Okay. So, and the blueberry, of course, blueberry, it's kind of tart, sweet, refreshing, right? We needed that in the top. And so, and of course, we talked about the tonka bean. And there's other notes, but what you're getting with black butter is an all-around scent that is good for date night, it's good for going out, it's good for making impressions. If you're a type of guy that likes to go out and spray something on with a nice suit, like to be dressed up, and let's say it's on a Friday, you're off work and you just going out, just hanging, not necessarily going to come, or you want to go walk around and maybe go to the mall, or maybe just go out driving, and man, I'm telling you, you're gonna get out that car and somebody's gonna turn their head and look, because that fragrance is just elegant. It's a banger in the bottle, right? And so it's like, it's kind of like melanin, right? It's like it gleams and it absorbs. Like black butter, you put it on, it's gleaming off your skin, and then it's drawing people and it absorbs, right? So let's see, for the ladies, because like Nazar fragrance, like I tell you guys, everything's unisex, right? So sometimes on a lady, you get that sensual note in it. Now, if you decide to, shea butter up first, anything with vanilla, any florals, you can pair well with black butter, ladies. I got an honorable mention. I do this a lot. I do a lot of combos, right? So ladies, if you want to add more creaminess, you want to add more freshness, and then you get to lime, go with the Coco Cabana, all right? And black butter mix. Yes, try it, okay? Try it. But again, it is unisex. Comes off a little different for the women because our chemistry is different, right? We know this, guys, all right? So black butter, there's a reason why it's like the top viewed fragrance on my channel. It's the top viewed fragrance. Like as far as Nazar, when you look up Nazar, you're gonna find a bunch of stuff about black butter because it's that good. And then there is some other black butters out there, not like this one, because we recreated it and we added notes that one personalized to me, and I just wanted to have it more depth, and I wanted it to be the same every time you get it, okay? And look out, because double black butter is on its way.